me tell you my story. Many years ago, after I was saved, I wanted to preach to people. I didn't understand what it will take. And God showed me a revelation. I saw multitudes of people. And in that revelation, I was wearing my best clothes. At that time, we called the shirt double two. And I saw myself addressing crowds. I didn't understand. So I went on living my Christian life, reading my Bible, and praying to be a good believer, good Christian. All of a sudden, there were many other Christian activities I concentrated on, and I was glued to them. And nothing could take it from me or take them from me. But all of a sudden, I saw that all those activities I was into, they were not reaching any soul. I enjoyed them, but it didn't make me profitable to the kingdom. And so all of a sudden, I found myself praying to God, saying, "Oh Lord, I abandon all these good things, but not productive." And I concentrated on prayer and on some models of the evangelistic outreach. I had studied mathematics at the university, and I know how I studied to make a first class in mathematics in my first degree. So I came across one book, Healing the Sick by T.L. Osborne. And I took that book as if I was in the mathematics class. I read it. I studied it. I marked it. If you see that first copy now of Healing the Sick by T.L. Osborne, it's almost torn apart. But after some years, I got a new copy. And I studied and I read. After some years, I got another copy. And then, but I had not started evangelizing or praying for the sick. Then some of the Bible study members in our Bible study then, they would see me at the university because I was still lecturing. They said, "Good morning, sir." I said, "How did you know me?" He said, "I came to the Bible study and I was very sick. And while you were preaching, just teaching Bible study, I got healed." I said, "What?" I said, tell me the truth." I said, "True." Another time, somebody came to the Sunday service, and I was praying, and then I had myself saying what I didn't plan to say. I said, "That woman there with the evil spirit, I command the evil spirit, come out there." And the Lord opened the eyes of the woman. She had been having demonic spirits controlling her life for 18 years. And the Lord opened her eyes and the spirit came out. But when it came out, it stayed in one place. I didn't see anything. And I didn't plan to say what I was saying. I said, "Evil spirit, keep on moving, don't stay there." I said, "Go out of that place." The members of the church, they were wondering, what's he saying today? But the Lord opened the eyes of that woman, and that spirit kept on moving until it went out. And they said, "Don't come back here." And then we were to have the first stadium crusade in Lagos. I just took cassettes of Maurice Cerullo. And for weeks before that crusade, I was listening to those two messages of Maurice Cerullo. I'd listen in the day, I'd listen in the night. I put the message there, and while I'm sleeping, it's still playing. I saturated my mind, my spirit with those two messages. And then the day came, or the crusade. Remember, all I had within me was the message I'd heard. And the only way I can think is on the message I heard. So we got there. I want to pray. I made the altar call. people responded. I was not to pray for the sick in a way I had never done. While we were praying, we had not said the final amen. I was still praying and praying and praying. Oh Lord, heal the sick. At the middle of the prayer, a woman, a mother began to shout. What happened? Her son, a boy, did not have any bone in one leg, only flesh. And he had one good leg and one flesh rubber leg. He would use one stick and wind the flesh that had no bone. He would wind it around that stick. In the middle of the prayer, he threw away the stick. God created bone in that leg. I was still praying, and the boy began to run and to jump on both legs with bones. When we finished prayer, that woman jumped, that woman cried, that woman laughed, that woman danced, did everything to say, God, amen for you. I tell you my story so that that story will be reproduced in your life.